That's not what I was going to say. The good thing is we don't have to wait till October to get our fulfill of The Walking Dead, because this summer
is when the new show is coming out.
Fear the Walking Dead starts.
And it's the backstory from L.A.
Yeah, it's
at
the
start of
prequel. It's basically how it starts.
Yeah. But I don't think they're going to give a reason. They just said like a sickness was going around.
Yeah, they said if you're sick, stay home.
Yeah.
Blah, blah, blah. And the commercial ends with a zombie walking in the sewer system.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I'm so excited.
I can't fucking wait for that.
I'm so excited. Is that a Jesse Ventura mug? I just noticed that.
Yes,
how long have you had that Jesse Ventura mug?
That's been sitting there for an awful long time.
And I just noticed it.
Governor Jesse Ventura.
Dick. And we haven't even talked about the best segment on at WrestleMania yet. The time killer segment.
Oh.
Of Ronda Rousey and The Rock.
Yes.
Ronda Rousey, so sexy, wearing a Dragon Ball Z shirt.
All the girls were on the fucking... All the Full Horse girls were on the side again.
Yep.
Look, she's going to end up in the WWE eventually.
I think they're going to swing it next year. I think that's going to be a tag team match next year at Mania.
Yeah.
Stephanie and Triple H against The Rock and Ronda Rousey.
Yeah.
I hope so. The Rock and Rousey connection.
It could be even SummerSlam.
You think? I don't know. Probably not. I wouldn't think SummerSlam, because Rousey's got a fight coming up.
Yeah.
Unless she expects to go like 14 seconds again.
Yeah, true. Who's she fighting?
I don't know.
Another nobody? I don't know who she's fighting, but
I forget.
And I know they're trying to get her to fight Cyborg.
Yeah, now that they just signed her, that'll be exciting. I'm excited for that. I'm just excited in general. Did you watch the any of the pre-show matches?
The tag match was okay, and
I loved the tag match.
Yeah, it was nice. The Usos were pretty much out of it because
was
the one tore his fucking shoulder and he couldn't wrestle. So, how to get rid of him? Just throw him into the fucking side and
walk him out. Get out. Here. And then,
see, I kind of thought that was a whole setup that he was going to come running back down.
That's what I thought too.
And win the belts. And that's pretty much the way they usually set those up as. But
and Cesaro and Tyson Kidd end up winning. Still the best tag team.
You kind of knew that was going to happen
after the Usos left, because you're not going to put the belts on anybody else in that match.
They came out in the pre-show the day before. They were on some pre-show thingy.
Yeah.
With their new shirts.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Say, hey, these are our new shirts. They were showing them, and I'm like, okay, you're not going to give somebody new shirts as a tag team and make them lose and break up right then and there, you know?
Well, I don't think they were going to break up then and there, but once the Usos were gone, I knew that you couldn't put the belts on anybody else in that match.
Yeah, the Matadors.
Yeah.
Give me a break.
Although that suplex thing was pretty sweet.
Nobody likes the New Day.
No.
What were the fans chanting about the New Day?
New Day sucks.
Oh yeah, they were doing getting people riled up, and they were saying New Day sucks.
Who else had a good chant?
The Cena chant, the Cena sucks to his music was just
off the wall. John Cena could wrestle Hitler and still get booed.
Yeah.
Like, people will... Hitler will be the face in that match against John Cena.
You know what? I think they should just make him heel. Just do it.
As long as he's feuding with Rusev, he won't be a heel.
Yeah, but he's basically feuding with Hitler, and he's still a fucking heel. Even when he won the belt, people were fucking booing him.
Yep. I just want to, real fast, let's just talk about how Sting did a move off the top rope.
Oh, yeah.
I was like, oh my god, he's gonna die!
Yeah, I was kind of impressed with that.
It was a good match.
He didn't look bad.
He didn't.
Really good in the ring.
He moves around in the ring well for somebody that's 50-some-odd years old.
Oh, yeah. Oh, come on. Look. Let's face it. Look at Ric Flair.
Woo!
He wrestling.
He wrestled till he was like 60-something.
Yeah, and he still moved good in the ring.
That's true.
So I guess as long as you keep doing it, you're not going to stiffen up like The Undertaker. Not wrestle for a year and a half.
Yeah. And Taker had more medical problems than I think both of them.
Yeah, did you see that picture of Sting and him in the airport?
In the airport, yeah. They were saying Mania 32 or whatever.
Yeah.
And our boy Bo Dallas came back.
Kind of shaved up a little bit, though.
He did. Yeah, he doesn't have the full beard anymore.
Yeah, I was like, oh, I guess
He
he's
got
not
the
joining his
Scorpion.
brother.
I like how he kind of brought up that he was. Did you watch the after thing or see any of the clips of it when Sting Scorpion Death dropped him?
Yeah, I flipped right over to that.
I like how he kind of brought up that he was the son of another pro wrestler,
Yeah.
which they don't really recognize. They never really say that, but
No.
he brought it up. I thought that was cool. So I'm sure that was a cool moment for him because I'm sure he was around Sting a lot as a kid or whatever. And
Yeah. Pretty sure about that.
and then who debuted this week? There was Adrian Neville debuted. And the Lucha Dragons, I think.
And the Lucha Dragons. Fans
You
knew
see my
him.
thing?
And the
You
fans
see?
knew him.
Now you know the Lucha thing.
Yeah,
Everybody
was fucking doing that.
Lucha.
And it looks like they're bringing up Flair's daughter.
Yeah, Vince is pissed that they haven't brought her up yet. He wants her up right now.
And they're gonna turn Emma heel.
All right. Oh yeah, it's
They want to make Emma heel to feud, and the Bellas are leaving.
she's already heel in NXT.
Okay.
She just did actually. Sorry, I'm reading a thing. About a
The
place I
Bellas
need to
are gonna
check
drop
on.
the belt at Extreme Rules.
Are they?
Yeah.
Who are they wrestling?
And I think they're done.
Do you know?
I don't know. It didn't say. But they're probably gonna drop the belt at Extreme Rules, and they're done.
And that's their contract.
And that's their contract.
So they're trying. I just saw something. They're not bringing back. What's their face there? The other black girl for Total Divas.
Which one? Alicia Fox?
No, the other one. The one that was in the Funkadactyls. Not the one that's married to the Usos, but the other one.
Oh, her, not bringing her back either.
Yeah.
She's so phony.
I don't like her.
No. Yeah.
You'll probably see like Charlotte or something in her place, or somebody they're looking to build up in the division.
They put AJ in that spot, but because of CM Punk,
No,
they can't do it.
And I don't think, even if she did, even if he was still in the company, I don't think he'd want to.
She doesn't want fucking people following around
No.
everywhere.
She wants to go to Kings and Blackhawks games and Cubs games with her husband.
Yeah, did you see Rhino was at a Blackhawks game? He must have been with CM Punk.
Hey, Rhino was on NXT last night.
Yeah.
He wrestled for like 22 seconds.
That's it?
Did 2 moves.
Did he lose?
No, he won. He just wrestles like nobodies right now.
What if they're going to bring him up?
No, he's down there as a trainer. That's why.
Did you hear anything about a resurgence of ECW?
No.
Like bringing a bunch of guys back from ECW
No,
to do
why?
like an invasion thing again?
Did you?
I thought I heard mention of that somewhere, but I don't remember where.
Yeah, I haven't heard anything about it. I know,
Like
Finn
the Dudleys, Rhino.
into NXT or something?
I don't know if it was into NXT or it was going to be on Raw.
I don't know. I saw, Finn Balor, the guy that paints his chest like a demon.
Yeah.
Sometimes he had a pretty funny picture on Instagram yesterday. It was so it's that scene from The Lion King where Rafiki's holding up Simba, except he cut out Rafiki's face and put Triple H's face on Rafiki's body, and put his face on Simba's body.
God.
Because they're supposed to be calling him up soon, and that's why he didn't win the NXT title.
Right.
If he gets called up, mark my words, he'll be in the spot. I don't think he'll be in the main event, but he'll be a Seth Rollins type guy where the fans will either get behind him or hate him. They're gonna get behind him though, I think, and he'll just catapult because he has so much talent.
They're really starting to bring up these young guys, a lot of them.
And I think that's the point too. Like, they talk about how thin the roster is on talent, but then like you see NXT, and there were all these NXT jokes being made Monday, like Vince asking Triple H, "What the hell is NXT?" and I'm gonna put him out of business. And he's like, "Yeah, Vince, you own that. I just run it." But it's if they could bring him up, I mean, it'll hurt the NXT roster a little bit.
I think they're looking to give some of these bigger guys like Cena a break.
Yeah. Well, if you bring up these young guys that have a lot of fanfare too from NXT, it doesn't matter if Brock's off for 2 months or whatever.
So I think that's half the problem with Cena. You've been smothered with him for years.
Yeah.
And people are just like,
And
Just fucking sick and tired of it.
And honestly, if they keep billing him like they are, that'll be Roman Reigns in 3 years. Yeah. Roman Reigns will be John Cena in 3 years.
People already are. I think he got the cheers because they were the crowd was pretty much all Samoan.
Yeah, Alpha was there.
Yeah.
Siko, whichever one his dad is.
Yeah.
Was in the front row.
How much does that suck though? Your first main event at WrestleMania and you get your ass kicked in front of your family.
You were in main event. I think that's more than most of his family can say, other than The Rock and Yokozuna.
Yeah.
Rikishi was never in like a big Mania match. Or
no.
Anybody else in his family.
It was funny because The Rock came out and I'm going, oh Christ, Roman Reigns is going to win.
And then he just... And I'm pretty sure that was a build-up for a Mania match next year, Rock versus Triple H.
Yeah.
In a retirement match, because I figure those two built a career off feuding with each other.
That's what I'm thinking. They did that segment on Raw a while back where they got face-to-face.
Yeah.
And then they were going, is this uncomfortable to you? Rock's like, yeah, it is. And then they backed up.
Yeah.
And they just started talking about Mania next year.
Mm-hmm.
It was kind of it was a funny segment, but
it's either going to be Brock Rock or Brock Triple H, I would think. They're kind of building it both ways.
I don't think it's going to be Brock Rock.
You don't think so?
No.
Even though they keep mentioning how Lesnar made Rock go to Hollywood and everything, and
yeah, I think
either way, I think it's Rock's last Mania
because
match.
Brock is still like a main roster guy, and Rock isn't. If Brock has the belt going into Mania next year, it's probably going to be against somebody on the roster.
Yeah, that's the thing though. I don't think Brock's going to have the belt. I have a feeling you're going to get a lot of young guys carrying it this year. So maybe Cena gets it, only because he's not on this board. I honestly think Roman Reigns is going to be the champion going into next year.
WrestleMania?
Yeah.
Brock wins the Royal Rumble.
I don't even know if they'll do that. What I think would be a cool main event with no like part-time guys in it is a triple threat for the belt next year with Rollins, Reigns, and Ambrose, the three guys from the Shield. Just to show like the development of the guys, you can build them all into main event superstars.
I don't think they're ready yet. I hate Seth Rollins, but I think out of the three, he's
builds
probably
good heat though.
He's probably the best one out of the three. Ambrose, I'm kind of getting tired of the gimmick because you know he's doing the same fucking moves every time I see him. I'm like, oh, he's doing the bounce off the rope. Yeah. He's doing that dumb, stupid move. It's like
it got old fast. It definitely did.
Yeah.
It was better when he was just doing it by himself. And
to me, he seems like a retarded wrestler.
It's too scripted, yeah.
Yeah.
It's too scripted. It's way too scripted.
I'd like to see something else.
I'm all in favor of Finn Balor going for the WWE title next year.
I hope to see a good change going into WrestleMania, that we see a lot of fresh talent.
And the way they're building it right now, it looks like it. It honestly looks like it.
Because we're going to see now we see Mizdow against, and fuck Mizdow. Damien Sandow.
Yeah, why is he still Damien Mizdow?
He's not Mizdow. He's Damien Sandow from Worcester, Mass.
I mean, yeah, they still bill him from Hollywood.
Yeah.
He still has the Mrs. Music.
Right.
Which I don't care about as much about the music.
Right.
But come on, give the guy his fucking name back.
Yeah. You're not Mizdow, you're Sandow. Give me a break.
Give him his
So you got that feud. That feud's probably going to carry right into Extreme Rules.
Yeah, well.
That's probably going to be one of the matches.
I hope so.
And I'm assuming a tag team match. I don't know who they're going to feud with.
It looks right now, honestly, like they're kind of building the Lucha Dragons towards the belt.
Yeah. Because they made those two lose the belt. No, wait a minute. That was Ascension. The Luchas beat Ascension for the title.
Yeah, beat Ascension for the titles, and then the Lucha Dragons dropped the belt.
Yeah.
That's all
that guy is smaller than fucking Rey Mysterio.
He's not even Spanish either. He's a little white dude.
Is he?
Yeah.
That's weird.
Yeah, he's a little white dude.
Wow.
And actually, no, he's actually bigger than Mysterio. He looks small because Hunico, the guy that plays Sin Cara, is like 6'3".
Yeah.
He's like 5'6", so he's small, but he looks a lot smaller behind Rey Mysterio and in the ring with these huge guys.
Yeah, that whole gimmick itself is going to get